Hello and welcome to this 30-minute yoga flow. This will be a full body practice. I'll be giving a lot of options throughout the class, so be sure and listen to your body and make the practice your own. We're going to begin in mountain pose at the top of our mat. As we come into Tadasana, bring your feet hip distance apart. Rotate your palms forward. Mentally, let's take a moment to choose to let go of any worries, stresses, to-do list, anything that is keeping you from being completely present on your mat. Choose to set those things aside for now, honoring your time for your practice. Take a breath in and reach your arms up over the head, bringing the palms together. Exhale down to prayer at your heart. Again, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, down through heart center. Breathe in, reach up. This time, soften your knees, fold forward, coming into ragdoll pose. Cradling your elbows in your opposite palms. Bend those knees, lengthen out of your low back, and begin to gently sway side to side. Releasing tension. Then come into stillness right here in the center. Top of the head reaching down for the floor. Taking the hands to the mat, step your left foot back. Dropping that left knee, we're going to come into a kneeling lunge. Be sure your front knee is over your ankle and the heel is down. Fingertips on the floor, maybe even onto some blocks. Moving into Skandasana, so we're going to turn the right toes to the corners of the mat. Lift that back knee. Hands on the mat for support. Start to flow forward and back. Loosening up into the hips. Then work your way back forward. Step back to high plank. Shoulders are over your wrist. Drop the knees to the mat, supported plank. Bend your elbows and lower the body to the mat. Breathe in and lift your heart for a baby cobra. Elbows in and release. Again, lift into cobra and flow down. Last one, lift up and down. Keeping the knees on the mat, back straight. Straighten your arms, press up. Tuck the toes, coming into our first downward facing dog. Gently pedal out their feet. And then settle into your pose. You can always keep those knees slightly bent. If that back is feeling just a little bit tight today, look forward and step the feet to the hands. Roll the spine up nice and slow. Belly muscles pulled in. Arriving back in Tadasana. Reach your arms up. Take that left arm down and stretch through the side body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to that other side. Reach both arms over the head. Exhale, fold forward, right back into that ragdoll pose. Once again, choose stillness or maybe some movement. And then move into that stillness. Bringing the hands to the mat, the right foot will step all the way back, right knee to the mat, kneeling lunge, back straight, fingertips onto the floor as you drop the hips forward. Turning the left toes in, Skandasana pose, moving side to side, forward and back. Working our way back forward to the top of the mat, step back to downward facing dog. Moving forward into high plank, knees to the mat, supported plank. Lower, elbows coming in towards the rib cage. Lift into cobra. Exhale, come down. 2 more times. Knees down, press the arms straight. Downward facing dog. Look forward, step the right foot forward and then the left. Lengthen the spine to the half lift. Hands could be on the shins, the floor, maybe even a block. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, high mountain. Bringing the hands to the heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lengthen the spine, half lift. Forward fold. Stepping back to high plank, keeping the knees up off the mat or maybe choosing that supported option. Shift forward, chaturanga. Flip the feet over, moving into our first up dog, or cobra is your option. Downward facing dog. So with cobra, the hips and knees stay on the mat. Up dog, they are lifted. Choose your pose. Look forward, step the left foot and then the right. Lengthen into that half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise up, high mountain pose. Hands to the heart center. One more time through, reach up. Forward fold. Lengthen. And fold. Step back, high plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Lifting the right leg up for one leg dog, bend that knee. Relax down through that left heel and level your shoulders. Extend the leg up behind you straight and then step the foot forward. Coming into a low lunge, the back knee will be lifted this time as your option. As you hold in this low lunge, maybe you choose to extend the arms wide, staying forward in that diagonal position. Bringing the hands to the inside of the foot, turn those toes in, Skandasana pose. Hands on the mat, or maybe you bring them to your heart this time. Lift up. Reach your arms over your head, adjust your feet. We're moving into warrior 2. So right toes forward. Careful that that knee isn't collapsing in. Lifting back up. Moving into triangle pose. So in triangle, be sure you're lined up over that forward leg, that you're not leaning forward or back. Lift up, reverse triangle. Extend through that right side body. Circle the arms, take the hands to the mat, back heel lifted right back into that low lunge. Let's add some twisting. Take that right arm up. So again, if you needed that support, just take that back knee to the mat. Bringing that right hand down, take your gaze forward, continue to lengthen, shift your weight. Warrior 3 as the back leg lifts. Moving into chair pose, both feet down, reach your arms up. As you breathe in, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Lengthen the spine and fold. Step back to high plank. Shift forward, chaturanga. Remember, shoulders, elbows align. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Lifting the left leg up. Bend that knee. Allow that hip to open, but continue to square the shoulders. Extend the leg. Step it forward. Knee over ankle, front heel down, low lunge. Press through that back heel. Feel strong. Stay supported or extend the arms. Breathe. Find your strength. Taking the hands down, if you lifted them, rotate the toes towards that corner, Skandasana pose. Pressing up, Warrior 2. Begin your transition, lifting, and then coming forward into your triangle pose. Turning the gaze up, that chest is nice and open. Lifting into reverse triangle. Circling the arms down to the mat, low lunge. Breathe in as you exhale, twist, left arm up. So if you needed to bring that floor up higher to you, a block or a book is a perfect option here. Bringing the hand down, again, we move into our balance pose, lengthen the back, lift the back leg, Warrior 3. Moving into chair pose, feet down, arms lift up. Stay with heels connected to the mat or lift them up for balancing chair. We'll hold 5. Beautiful, lifting up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen and fold. Step back, high plank, flowing through our half series. Downward facing dog. Taking the knees down to the mat. Extended child's pose. We're going to lift up. You can tuck your toes underneath you. Lift up onto the knees. We're going to move into camel pose. So if you are newer to yoga, you're probably going to want to keep your hands right here at your low back. Turn your gaze up and lift your heart. Others, extend your right arm over your head and take the left hand to the heel. Choose the option that works best for you. Switching sides, left arm up, right hand to the heel. Lifting out of the pose, back to extended child's. Downward facing dog. Looking forward, step or float, feet to hands, and have a seat on your mat. So we're going to find our sits bones. Moving into boat pose, extending the arms, lifting the feet, back nice and straight. So we're going to add a rotation today to our boat. Take that right arm behind you, turn your gaze, and hold. Bringing that arm back forward. Breathe in. As you breathe out, straighten the legs. And then take them down, incline tabletop. Fingertips facing forward. Bringing the hips down to the mat. Right back into that boat pose. When you're ready, add that rotation. Left arm comes behind you. Bringing that arm forward. Again, breathe in. As you exhale, lift those legs. And come down, incline tabletop, or some of you might choose that incline plank with legs straight. Lower down. And bring that right foot to the inner thigh, or half lotus. If you want to place that foot into the crease of the leg, that's what I'm going to do today. So again, choose your best option. Reach up and extend into that one leg fold. Begin to lift and switch sides. Right leg extends, left foot, again, choosing that inner thigh option or half lotus. Sit up tall, lengthen, and then hinge forward out of that low back into your one leg fold. Lifting out of the pose, extend both legs, shake them out. We're going to reach up and just extend over. Now we're going to roll down nice and slow. Scoop those belly muscles in. Reach your arms up over your head. Now press your low back down into the mat. Tuck, chin to chest. Lift, 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 lift up. Sit up tall. Let's do it again. Round down. Lengthen. So as you lift your arms, press the low back into the mat, chin to chest, lift, 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 lift. Last time, we're gonna stay down this time. So roll it down, nice and slow. Extend the arms and then hug knees to chest. Gently rock side to side. Taking the feet down to the mat, lifting into bridge pose. Lift the hips, walk those shoulders together and down your back. Maybe binding the hands. Lowering down. Extend the left leg to the mat, right knee pulls into the chest. Go ahead and pull that knee down as far as you can towards that chest. It's a great stretch getting into that low back. If you're ever feeling tight, it's a good one to do. We're going to release that knee just a bit and go into our spine twist, dropping across the body. Today we're going to reach for that bottom foot, adding in that quad stretch. Again, just an option. Try your best to keep your shoulders connected to the mat. Releasing from your twist, come back onto your back, both knees to chest. Keeping the left knee in, extend the right leg out, and pull down. Moving into your spine twist, bending that right knee, placing that foot into the hand as an option. Releasing and moving back, knees to chest one last time. One more massage here for the back. Moving into reclining butterfly. So feet to the mat, drop the knees wide. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. Moving into our final resting pose of Shavasana. Extending the legs, arms at your sides with the palms rotated up. Start to settle in, start to find stillness. Remaining present right here on our mat. Quiet bodies, quiet minds. I'll be back with you in just a moment. So you are always welcome to hit that pause button and stay here for as long as you need. Or if you're with me, we're going to begin our transition, bringing those movements back into the body gently and slowly. Then bringing the knees in and rolling to your side. Pausing here to check in with your body. Acknowledge gratitude for our time on the mat, for our bodies, and whatever else it is that you're thankful for today. Just encourage you to recognize that just in the quiet of your heart. Then help yourself up to have a seat. Let's take one more breath in and then bring the hands to our heart center. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you have a blessed day. If you love the class, be sure and hit that like button, subscribe, drop me a comment, and be sure and share with your friends. Have a great day.